Hello, this is our week 1 day 3 reflection video, and it's going to preview what you're going to be looking at tomorrow on day 4. If you look at this equation, there's parentheses in it, and that's going to involve a distribution. And yes, we can use the sketch method and sketch a distribution, and then the solving is just like on all the other days. So I'm going to show you how to sketch that distribution there. Now I've already got my line drawn, and what makes it different is this whole 3 being multiplied by this 2x plus 1 here. It's sort of like, well, how do I sketch that? Okay, well, what we're going to find out here is that you're not sketching the number on the outside. You're not sketching that 3. You're sketching what's inside here, that 2x plus 1, as basically like a unit or a group. So if I do 2x and a 1, or 2x's plus a 1, and that's what I'm going to sketch right now. Those two x's are basically two triangles, and then my 1 cube. I'm kind of putting them together to show that that's a group. That's two x's and a 1. This 3 outside here tells you how many of those groups, or if you want to call it a set, how many of those sets that you need to sketch. So that 3 means that I need to make 3 of these sets. I've just done one of them. Here's the second set. Here's the third set. So it said I needed to do 3 of them, and I've got 1, 2, 3. So I've got all 3 sets there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to erase these arrows here because it starts to get a little busy for me. But that's all that means, is that you need to do 3 of those sets. And what's inside of the parentheses, those are your sets. Now I'm going to keep going with my sketch. I've got a 2x over here, so I need 2 more triangles. So I'm just going to do it like that. And then on the right-hand side, I've got 4 x's, so 4 triangles, and I've got a 12 constant. So that's what I have there. That's the basic sketch, and that works. Now remember, we also learned yesterday that we can reorder or regroup things. So I can do that, and I am, because it just helps me to look at it. I'm going to count all the triangles I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 triangles on the left-hand side. So I'm just going to regroup them and put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then if I count up my cubes on the left side, I've got 1, 2, 3. So instead of showing 3 separate 1 cubes, since it's a 3, I'm just going to make a 3 cube. And then I'm going to sketch the right-hand side the way it was before. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles and my 12 cube. So this shows how you can sketch with distribution. You just make extra sets. The number on the outside tells you how many sets that you need to make, and you're sketching what's inside the parentheses. And then it also shows you how you can use that regrouping step to sort of get your triangles and your cubes together so that it's a nicer looking visual picture of it that you can then solve using your other steps of taking away triangles and taking away cubes, which you're going to learn tomorrow as well.